Greetings everyone, and welcome to part 1 of my playthrough series on Hogwarts Legacy. Harry Potter is one of my favorite film series, and I'm very much looking forward to what this game has in store for us all. If you all do enjoy this upload, I would appreciate you all leaving a like, positive comment, and subscribing, as it aids me in growing my community. I did the game trial long ago, Harry Potter's glasses. However, Lavender Borealis broom, beautiful. I'm grateful. Never-ending gifts. Oh, I like that scarf. Slytherin. And that's what I would be. I'm both Gryffindor and Slytherin combined. Darkness and light. Going to delete this and start again. Beautiful soundtrack already. Let's read this. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Just like magic, let us create our characters swiftly. Alright, let's see. If we're going to model it close resemblance to ourselves, definitely going to go with more tan complexion. No glasses. Hairstyle. Let's see what builds we have for the face first and foremost. Much better. I like this hairstyle. The long one is pretty cool. My hair used to be like that long ago. I like this style. Long but stylish, all the same. This is one of my favorite aspects of video games, being able to create the character. For this character's face shape, we shall go with something that suits it well. I do like this one. There's only one other one I'm considering. Like this one, gives off main character energy. And that's exactly what we're going for. A youthful complexion is always best. Very cool. Can do scars and markings. Fascinating. We'll go with none for the moment. Let's see. What matches our eyes? I know exactly which one is perfect. Here we are. I like this one better. I'm going to show you all the importance of having your eyebrows on point. You all ready? Look at the difference it makes. Just showcases how incredibly important it is to always have your style on point. Eyebrows especially. Can make or break your look, as you all can see. My favorite. However, I'd like to change the hair color. There we go. Glad I didn't overlook that. We're going to choose the hair color I have now, platinum blonde. And there I have it. The lighting doesn't do my hair justice, but just wait. Once I do one more set of highlighting, I will have tamed this color hair. Now for the voice. Better be masculine.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
Absolutely not. Zero testosterone.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
And that's obviously a girl.
I'm eager to get... That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I'm eager to... It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust.
Is our character an AI robot?
I'm indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It's hilarious.
That was quite something.
They both sound like robots.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing
That's
to be concerned about.
the best they're offering. We'll do a light gameplay challenge. We'll do our wonderful name, Zayne, which means beauty in Arabic, and God's gracious gift to humanity, which I take pride in. And then Leonidas, which is in relation to my Greek ancestors, my Spartan blood. Obviously a wizard. Let's do this.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
That's so exciting.
Professor Fig, I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of...
Let's enjoy this.
...what you're finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
all of you that have a PlayStation 5, this game is available in the game catalog. If you like Harry Potter, I suggest you all try it out. And enjoy watching my playthrough series as well.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on! The key! Give me your hand!
That was so cool. Phenomenal graphics thus far as well.
You're hurt.
And I always enjoy the cutscenes.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
The beach is one of my favorite places to visit. This is beautiful. The waterfall. Let us follow Professor Fig.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Well said.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
With the adaptive triggers, it's very appealing to cast a spell.
Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast. Ah,
Thank you, sir.
Up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
So cool.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. No anything here.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
Beautiful architecture.
If you don't wish to lose them.
And I like how the storyline is unraveling thus far.
How many vaults are there? Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You want to take a breath? A what? That water enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the porky container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
It seems as though our main protagonist is unique, just like Harry Potter, fitting as the main character.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Very cool. It'll be interesting to see how those become intricate over time.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
I see. It seems as though we learn the spell and then we can utilize it when we wish.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
I'm going to be right back. Actually, we'll end part 1 here. Actually, I'll be right back, then we'll continue. Let us continue.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio, I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos!
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Perfect.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo!
Incredibly cool.
Levioso! Confringo!
My favorite aspect of Harry Potter is the combat, the wands, sorcery all around.
Exposo! Descendo!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. Oh. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. To align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
I like the combo, and that it's a heavy attack at the end. Hold triangle, daring Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counter-attack. Stun enemies take extra damage, indicated by goal numbers. So we'll definitely be focusing on countering. There we go. Counters always tend to be the most powerful strategy. I see. Better to hold it all around in order to do more damage. The gameplay is incredibly smooth.
Lumos.
Harry Potter. Such a fascinating and incredible series all around. So cool.
There you are.
A mysterious potion of sorts, I presume.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That says it all. Our character can see ancient magic, and this is our destiny.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Fascinating. Magic imbued armor. Presume the statue could sense evil. And that the ancient wizards knew that this may happen. Seems like a battle between good and evil. Good ancient magic and evil ancient magic. Hence the blue and red. A close call once more.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Beautiful nature
It
sounds.
can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensive, the Lockett, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
such a lovely introduction to the game as a whole. I'm very much looking forward to what is to come. The castle looks amazing.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Here we go. I wonder which house we will be assigned. Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. I would say I'm both daring and ambitious.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
That's so cool. So, ultimately, it allows us to choose. However, for Gryffindor, known for being daring, bravery, and chivalry. However, I believe I'm both Gryffindor and Slytherin. Let's see what it says for Slytherin. Known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Let me show you all something real quick. Do you all see what this is? It's a Slytherin sweater with a Slytherin tie. I wore this for Halloween. Like I said, I definitely have traits of Gryffindor in me, but I definitely have traits of Slytherin as well. Light and dark. However, I would like to see what the other houses state as well, out of genuine curiosity. Hufflepuff House, known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. Those are all very respectable qualities. Ravenclaw, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. I really like those qualities as well. I would say I actually have all of these traits. And so, just like the main character, I'm all of them. A Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, all in one. However,
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness.
I will choose Slytherin overall. I will be the pure good-natured Slytherin, the opposite of Voldemort, but equally as powerful. Listen to those cheers. This is an exciting moment.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I like Professor Dumbledore the best. Or Headmaster Dumbledore the best.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter,
amazing graphics, especially in relation to the characters' expressions. Very notable. Lovely architecture, of course.
Aspiration.
So cool.
Well done. Go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
The nature sounds in combination with the classical music. Beautiful synergy.
Looks like everyone's gone.
What a lovely
Head to the common room.
room. Slytherin insignia all over. Green theme as well. Fireplace in the middle. Very nice. Perfect. We're going to save here. And therefore, I sincerely wish you all the best. Stay tuned, as part 2 will be coming soon. And farewell for now.